and welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be doing my first Q&A and I'm super excited about it. I posted on my Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Snapchat for people to send me questions that they want to know. So I got about 20 something questions, so I rounded it out to about 21. So we're just going to go ahead and get straight into the questions. The variety of questions are basically talking about acting, beauty, my relationships, and just those are some of the type of topics that kept coming up. So those are the ones that I'm gonna mostly be talking about. So let's get straight into it. So the first question is, how are you mentally? So I'm gonna be honest and say, like, the transition from graduating from undergrad to come home has been like tremendously hard. So honestly, like, I'm just taking it like day by day. And I would give that advice to anybody who is transitioning from undergrad to coming home or going wherever that next step may be. So honestly, I just been taking it day by day, continuously like praying and just trying to stay in high spirits, high vibrations, because it's super easy to get consumed and become depressed. So definitely, like, I'm taking everything day by day. Some days are really good and I feel very motivated. Other days aren't so good and I fall back into being depressed. But I just have to actively work on that, and then just being around the type of people that's gonna uplift my spirits is super important. So that's what I would say. That's where I'm at mentally. Okay, y'all. So the next question is, what are some of my long-term and short-term goals of the year 2023? That's what I'm assuming the question meant. So basically, I would say some of my short-term goals for the year 2023 is to just be casted in as many roles, sitcoms, commercials, TV shows, as much as I possibly can, as well as like plays. So for y'all that don't know, my degree was in theater. Now I'm transitioning more into film. So that has been like a kind of a hectic transition for me, but it's just something that I'm dealing with and processing, and it's working out. So I'm totally fine with that. But it's way easier for me to just go audition for a play, because that's what I've been doing for like the last four something years. But now that I'm doing a transition, it's just a different process, similar but different processes. But that's one of the things I'm really just focused on, like building up my resume from what I already have on my resume, and then also I want to be able to get my YouTube page monetized so I can start being able to receive income from my YouTube. So just pushing out as much content as I can is just really one of my short-term goals. So the question was, in the year 2023, that's just what I'm trying to do within this next year. Them are my yearly goals. Okay, y'all. So the next question is, what does your dream life look like? And my dream life, I would say, my dream life means that I'm supported financially by my career. And for me to break it down to y'all, essentially, like, for those who don't know, I'm gonna give y'all a little gem. When I audition for roles in theater, for example, since that's what I'm like known to do, like I've been doing, and that's what my degree is in, for example, us actors only make like $300 or $400 a week to be a part of these shows, and the shows are literally 6 to 8 weeks, sometimes shorter than that, and that's minimum wage. So essentially, like, actors get paid minimum wage. It's no secret. Like, whether it's theater, film, whatever, it just depends on the budget of the entire like project. But essentially, like, especially upcoming actors and actresses, they don't make a lot, and typically they have like other jobs, like, you know what I'm saying, to benefit them, because the minimum wage won't be able to help me and support me to pay my bills and everything that I need to live. So essentially, my dream life would be me being able to be casted in roles often, frequently, and not even, I would say, frequently, but like the roles that I do have, they're giving out the millions and the billions. So because them are the type of roles that's like gonna have me set, essentially. So right now I'm just starting off my career, essentially, and I have to have other jobs to like financially keep me stable while I'm going out and auditioning and things like that. So it was always gonna be, what a lot of people don't know, and what kind of aggravates me is that a lot of people don't know is that when you're an actor or actress up and coming, you're always gonna have like another job whether that's waitressing, whether that's working for a firm, whether that's working as a receptionist, whether that's working wherever ever your heart desires, or whatever God lays in your lap for you to get a paycheck to support yourself and support paying bills. That's what a lot of people do. Or if you're going to school, like soon, yes, in the next year or so, I plan to get my master's. Right now, I just got home and I'm just getting acclimated with the transition. But even then, it's always like a second job that you would need to financially have to sustain yourself. So essentially, my dream life will be me being financially stable with my career and not needing a second job or a backup job to do, you know. So essentially, that's what I was saying. My dream life is like, you know, red carpet, flashing lights, you know, and just really successful African American woman, entrepreneur, and just really paving the way for other young Black girls to follow in my footsteps. Doing a lot of different nonprofits, you know, just having a family, you know, with a husband, nothing too major. But the next question is, it's so funny. Do you see yourself having kids soon? No. Do I see myself having kids ever in life? Yeah. Do I see myself having kids within the next 6-7 years? No. I know people, like I have friends that have kids and stuff like, I don't really got that many friends, but some friends of mine have children, and that's totally fine. Like, I'm auntie'd out, you know. But the path that I'm on right now, I'm trying to focus on my career, get it off the floor. I can't have any time to focus on children right now, but I do have nephews and I love them dearly and I spend so much time with them, and oftentimes they feel like they're my own, but I'm not focused on having children right now. Not until I'm married with a ring. The next question is, what is your biggest fear? So honestly, I would say my biggest fear is like getting in a car accident, because I've been in a lot of car accidents. Or like my biggest fear is like dying from a car accident, because I'm just not a good driver. If you know, you know. And then I would say another big fear of mine is like losing someone close to me. I already lost someone close to me before, but like for a couple people, but like just really losing someone in like my inner family or friend circle again is something that I'm really terrified of. And then another biggest fear is just like not having my career pan out the way I want it to be. It's just a lot of fears that I have, but those are just some of the more important ones. So the next question is, what got you interested in acting? So honestly, like I wanted to be an actress ever since I was a little girl. I just did, like, and then when I was in high school, I didn't go to a high school that was like focused on the arts. It was just like a regular public school, so I didn't really get a chance to start pursuing my acting goals until I got to college. So I know, like, all in high school, like it was my thing. I know I couldn't be a singer because I can't sing, I can't dance either, so that wasn't the way for me. So I was just like, I want to be an actress. Like, I just love the way that, well, once I got to college and I like started being in more shows and just pursuing my acting journey, like it did a lot for me. Like just going through college, as you know, it's like really hectic. So really just being able to dive into a role and just become a whole other person, and really for me portraying roles that really mean something and have a strong message is super important, because like I've been in shows where like I've had people come up to me crying, or I'm crying, like, and people are really touched by it, and that really means a lot to me. And I always watched a lot of movies. Like when I was young, my granny had 1,000 movies, and we was just me and my cousins was little, and just always watch a lot of movies together and like have sleepovers and stuff like that. So I just wanted to be an actress. So the next question is, what is one old movie or TV series you would love to be in? So that's a good question. One movie or TV series that's old that I would love to be in, definitely I would say probably Mean Girls, just because it's such an iconic film. Even though there's not a lot of Black girls in the film, but it's just super iconic. And Rachel McAdams, she's one of my favorite actresses, so definitely that film. I would say something like The Best Man, Love and Basketball, like something real culture, you know, like something that screams culture. Like definitely I would say probably one of those films. What is your ideal movie or TV show to star in? Not gonna lie, I would say something cultural based, like something that screams Black excellence, something that screams like just got a strong narrative. Like, okay, so the next question is, who are some of your favorite actresses? So some of my favorite actresses are um, Issa Rae. Let me tell y'all, it's so funny because my name is Issa. So essentially, like, I used to think like, okay, when I blow up, I'm like, people gonna recognize me by my name because I have a really like unique name. Here come Issa Rae, child, and I'm just like, oh my god, like she stole my name because really her name is Jaleesa. Her name, like that's her full name. Issa is just like shortened, and that's like what she go with, which is totally fine. But like, totally stole like my whole what I was going for. But I love her. She's so hilarious. Viola Davis, Angela Bassett, Kerry Washington, Gabrielle Union, that's not play. Sanaa Lathan, Regina Hall, Nia Long, Jennifer Aniston, Rachel McAdams. Those are all really good actresses that I like that are on like my Regina King that I just really love. Lauren London, let's talk about it. And what is currently your favorite album? So currently right now my favorite album is I ain't gonna lie, I've been listening to Drake and 21. Drake and 21, Her Loss has really been over and over and over again on the replay. Definitely, I would say that, and I would just say Metro Boomin. I really tapping into him a lot. His new album, Heroes and Villains, I really love that one. And I like Lil Baby's new album as well. And then the next question is, name an album that describes you currently. So I would say an album that describes me currently is SZA. That's also one of my favorite albums currently. If you listen to it, you know, like she just speaking volumes for me right now, and she dropped the album at a perfect time for me personally. So that's definitely an album that I would say. Is what made you interested in joining a sorority? So Miss Delcy with Theta herself. I really hold my sorority very much so close to me. I'm gonna duck and book over it. I'm gonna die over it. I'm gonna do whatever it takes. And yeah, to be a part of an organization that represented like strong Black women. Also, this is the real reason why I wanted to join Delta, because I kept seeing so many actresses that were a part of the organization, like Angela Bassett, Cicely Tyson. Like I kept seeing so many actresses that were a part of the organization. My founder, Osceola McCarthy Adams, when she was in college and stuff like that, like she was doing plays and stuff like that, like acting was her thing. So like it just really resonated with me when like doing my research that the organization, like they had so many strong Black women who were paving the way for women in that field specifically. So that's really why I wanted to become a Delta. When did you learn how to do makeup and why? So I learned how to do makeup in the spring break of 2019. So essentially me and some of my friends, we went to Miami for spring break, and one of my friends, who was my Sans now, my line sister Kat, she does makeup and hair, but she do makeup. So essentially, like I will always go to her every day, like, bro, do my eyebrows, like do my hair, do my eyebrows. So we was in Miami and we were all like really busy trying to hurry up and go, and she didn't get a chance to do my eyebrows because we were just all super occupied. So I knew how to do my entire face except for my eyebrows. Very weird, but the eyebrows are the hardest thing to do on a face. Like, y'all can fight me on it, it's really not a fight. But essentially, like, I was irritated because she couldn't do my eyebrows. So when I got home, like literally when I got off the flight, like I went to the store and bought me like some eyebrow stuff, more makeup stuff, and I was just like, I'm about to learn how to do my own face because I can't keep depending on other people to do my makeup. Like I can't, well, one thing I hate is depending on other people. So literally went home, got on my bed, started practicing how to do my eyebrows, and granted, like it was very hard, like it was super hard, and even still to this day I have struggles like with doing my makeup. Like every face isn't a perfect face. I didn't wipe my face off 100 times and redid it. Like it's very hard. That was in 2019 when I started doing my makeup. It's 2023 and my makeup just now, I wouldn't say just now, but 2022 really just started like okay, it looked good, like it looks very good, like So definitely like, and it still doesn't look perfect. I'm still on this journey of like building up my makeup skills. So that's but the reason of like why I wanted to more so like tap into makeup. I don't know, I started watching a lot of YouTube. Like I was just like, okay, like I don't know. I used to always get my hair done a lot. Like in high school, I was always the girl who like got my hair done every 2 weeks. Like that was my thing. And then even college, I always kept myself up. Like definitely, like a lot of people would say, like like I keep myself up type thing. And as I got start, in college getting older, like I'm like I want to do my makeup. Like we going out, it's college. We going out every weekend, dang near. I'm like, and my hair is done. I got this like bare face. Like I want to, what I'm saying. I was just doing lashes and lip gloss, and it's like okay, like that's fine, but I want to spice it up a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Makeup. You know what I'm saying? Give it a little bit more mature look, essentially. Right. So the next question is, what is your favorite lip gloss color right now? So what I have on right now is NYX Fortune Cookie. I use a lot of NYX. Let's just get this straight. MAC is my favorite brand, period, when it comes down to lips, like lip liner, lip gloss, lipstick. MAC has everybody beat, no exceptions. Next question is, why did you start a YouTube channel? So I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to essentially broadcast what I was doing. Like, why not say no? But for real, the real reason I started a YouTube channel is because I literally I always watch YouTube. Like, I'm gonna be real with y'all. Like, I used to watch YouTube back in the day. Like back in the day, I said when I started doing makeup, I started looking into YouTube. Like this is before TikTok was a thing. Period. Let's take it back a couple years, because before TikTok came out, it was YouTube. So that was the platform that I was going on to look up stuff, learn how to do stuff, and like really tap in. So that's what I wanted to do. I always wanted to do YouTube, but I didn't have the tools, I didn't have the knowledge, you know what I'm saying? So of course back in the day, like I didn't start, and honestly throughout college I wanted to start my YouTube channel. I honestly really did, but I didn't have the time. Like, who are some of my favorite YouTubers is the next question. My favorite YouTuber in the world is Aaliyah J. Her content is known for like makeup, beauty, fashion. She has her own like jewelry line, clothing line. Like I just always used to watch Aaliyah J from way back when until now. Next question is, what is one of my favorite restaurants? So one of my favorite restaurants, I'm from the city, child, the Dirty D, say no. But anyway, one of my favorite restaurants, I would say, it's like J. Alexander's. It's really good. Benihana. I'm real simple. Like it don't take a lot to please me. You could take me to Captain J's and I'm gonna be satisfied. Like I love chicken. That's my favorite thing to eat. As far as restaurants, I'm gonna just say J. Alexander's. I'm gonna say Benihana's. Question is, what is your zodiac sign? So I am a Libra, period. And my birthday is October 19th, 2000. So I'm 22 years old. So the next question is, how many siblings do you have? So for those of you who don't know, I have a fraternal twin sister, and she is older than me. We're like 3 minutes apart. But yeah, and that's like the love of my life, honestly. But yeah, I have a twin sister, and then I also have 3 older stepsisters. What is your love language? So my love language is definitely, I would say, words of affirmation, because I need you to tell me, let me know how you feeling so we can vibe out. Also say like physical touch. It's definitely one of my love languages. Like I definitely big on physical touch. So this is the last question of the video. What the girls want to really know is, am I single? Am I not single? Am I talking to someone? Am I not talking to someone? So no, let me read the question. The question is there anyone special? Question mark. Are you dating or kicking it with someone? Question mark. So I'm single. Yes, I'm very much so single. Am I kicking it with someone? No. I don't care what you heard. The answer is no. Essentially, okay, so let me be real. Is there people in my DMs? Yeah. Is there people texting me that like me, maybe, potentially? Yeah. Is it people that like maybe I like texting me? Maybe, yeah. No. But right now, currently, I'm not pursuing a relationship. not focused on pursuing a relationship. I honestly don't want to be in a relationship right now. I haven't been in a relationship in a while. In the last couple years, I haven't been in a relationship, and I don't really foresee myself being in a relationship in the next year or so, because right now I'm just kind of focused on my career and just getting my career off the ground. Like I said before, honestly, like, I'm not ready to commit to a relationship right now. I'm a very closed off person, despite what you may see in me. Okay, y'all, so thank you so much for tuning into this video. Like, comment, subscribe. I got more content coming soon. My next video probably will be my first actual makeup tutorial. I'm super excited about that, but stay tuned and follow all of my social medias. Love you guys. I feel like falling in love.